I've always been a little absent-minded. I'm not sure if I got it from my honorable forefathers, or maybe there was just a bad planetary alignment the day I was born. Whatever. It's nearly cost me my life several times.
Ooh.
The last time it happened, I'd gone to see Tony Marcos, a
Nice.
big-time trafficker I wanted information
Half naked man almost already at the beginning.
How was I to know the idiot had got himself bumped off?
Nice, nice Cat Crusher. How
Under the
many?
circumstances, I thought I'd better not hang around at the scene of the crime.
May I ask how many did you get?
I hadn't reckoned with my absent-mindedness. And so there I was, wearing clothes that didn't fit right, on the run from a homicidal maniac. My only hope in hell? To run. Very fast.
Because I'm...
Stop or I'll shoot!
Nice. And, oh yeah, you know, at the public paths. Yeah, I remember it was really... If you have any leg hair, that really thick rubber bracelet, and with hair. Ugh. Oh, this is eyeglass. Rubber band, yeah, I know it's just... And will pull your hair so off. If I remember correctly, when this game came out, the Finnish Pellet magazine didn't give high points for this. Jerome Lambreux. Urban Parkour, yeah, Parkour. That would be a great name. But can we show this game? Because as you saw, we had nipple slip. Oh. Yeah, that's smug laughter. But the lips end up on my arm. Yeah. Okay, so game starts. That was fast. Do you know what? Do you know one happy thing about this game, Sega? No, I won't. I will give you moderator rights because of that joke. Oh.
Interesting. Time to catch some big fish.
Oh yeah, this game is funny. Yeah, let's do a trap. So Sika, there's one thing about this game that you're really gonna like. Do you wanna know? No, the main character, the actor that we play, he's the one who was the actor of the main character in Police Quest 4.
Okay, bring on the beast.
Yes, this is the same guy. Great. Alright, Plumia. I like it. I don't know, he isn't as much food.
Hey, Buffalo Bill! Where'd you learn how to shoot? At the circus? Or didn't your mom teach you how to piss straight?
Hey, Alexander. Oh. Well, the main actor is the same guy who is the main character in Police Quest 4. And Sika doesn't like Police Quest 4. Ah!
You asked for it.
This is still a great game. So what will we take? A, gun. B, key. C, money. No. We will take nail file.
It's hardly a great haul, but it'll have to do.
Yeah, nail file. No gun, no key, nothing else. Ah. Oh yeah, we came straight from the sauna, so we didn't, we didn't take any shower or anything. We take his dignity. Yeah.
Looks like the door's been walled up.
Oh yeah, how did we save in this game? No. Yeah. Memory. No. Magnifier. Yeah. Because now we have something really awful. Don't be like that, see. Police Quest 4 is a classic. It's a classic game.
The stone's too hard here. Damn.
Oh, the game was really loud. Bangkok. 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 Canada. Yes, Sika, You have to remember Spanish Inquisition, even though it has a bad reputation, historians say that people had more more rights on that than on the normal courts. Cat Crush, you are learning the most important Finnish words. Oh really? I have to check that out. This is the work. Up. No. I have to check that out.
Whoa, it's a little shaky.
Yeah, somebody is behind us. Let's sit on the bench. No. We need that. Yes, because we need that. Hey, it's a great mullet. Don't be like that. He was.
Now all I need is to find the book this page is from.
He was a cool guy, cool cat. Aww. Aww.
Well. Looks like the plan to the place.
Well. So basically at the moment we are trying to get out of here, but also that bad guy is after us, so we have to, try to survive so that he doesn't find us. Max Quentin Tarantino. Yeah. That guy. It's great that you can see that when people talk in this, it seems that they are like the voices have been recorded after they have made the videos. Oh. Oh crap. Oh crap. No. This ain't the one. Where the hell is it? Oh, there. No shit. Ah. Yeah, I know. It's like the guy with the where the small guy fights with the bigger guy.
Stop running, you bastard!
Oh crap. He's behind me. Oh shit.
I am gonna get you.
Uh-oh. I better be off before he decides to show up. I'm on my way out of here.
I'm gonna get you.
But I'm gonna have to risk my butt to find it.
Wait a minute. Oh. It's like something that we would have made when we were in high school. The same video.
You've broken my leg, you bastard!
Oh, this looks easy.
Ah, let there be light.
Let's take a. Let me take a screenshot of that. Normally, I will do basically, you know, in the old time use a pen and paper, but now I'm taking screenshots. Oh, we have screenshot over here. Let's save. Labyrinth. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. still smiling. Why did we take the gun?
Right. The notice board's lit from here.
Yeah, in this one he does. Now we can open this. Ah, now we have lights.
Ah, just needed a fuse to turn the lights on.
How was it? Red, green, red.
The lift is going up.
Yes, Illbleed is coming. Illbleed is coming to Torisiga.
This looks interesting.
Pump manual. Eh? Okay. Yeah.
This switches the lift on.
When I catch you, oh, you wish that you were never born.
Run! What's this? Lady D. Lady D. Yeah, this was, yeah. This is really annoying. There's one new channel point redeem, by the way, that I put online yesterday.
In short, I will be a god.
Sweet music to my ears. The water must be emptying next door.
There's no need to run. I'll get you anyway.
Oh, water tank. That would be a great. That is going to be a great Video clip.
I took a deep breath of fresh air, already imagining myself sprawled out on my comfy sofa, a glass of my best whiskey in my hand. And yet I had to face the facts. As soon as they found my papers at the sauna, all the cops in Europe would be breathing down my neck. And when they hauled me in for Marcos's murder, I'd sooner go to hell and get help from the American embassy. No, I had to get out of these stiffs' clothes before they began to really suit me. I got the spare key from the housekeeper and finally made it to my place to pick up the film. That roll of film was the only proof I had of Marcos's crimes, and I wasn't about to let anyone else get their hands on it, especially not a big jerk who decided to make himself at home when he wasn't even invited.
Oh.
Who's that guy sitting on my sofa using my phone?
He looks like a sexy man. Oh, that's Tony Halme. But it's really loud. The sound levels are quite high at the moment.
He's calling his buddies and telling them he's found my film.
Oh, he's a nice looking eyes. You have failed.
Who's that guy sitting on my sofa using my phone? He's calling his buddies and telling them he's found my film.
Oh. I'm gonna do that again because I'm gonna get that clip without my voice.
That guy sitting on my sofa using my phone.
That's like
A hand job. That might hurt. That's my film. At last the punk decided to lead to what was mine. This film would prove once and for all that LaGrange, the unscrupulous politician, and Marcos, the drug runner, were guilty. My brave guy act must have impressed old Fatso, because he literally vanished into thin air.
that guy had a gun.
He'd left a clue behind, though, which would lead me to him later. A book of matches he must have dropped during our scuffle.
He's so.
There were some odds and ends in Tony Marcos's pockets. A key, an electronic diary, and other stuff that would help me with my investigation.
Great game.
I called my buddy Dee, the computer whiz. This genius knows everything there is to know about everybody. I was sure he'd be able to make sense of my discoveries. I told him about my adventure at the sauna and the chase with Buffalo Bill. He suggested I tell him the rest in person. You never can tell who might be eavesdropping.
Buffalo Bill.
Good old Dee. At the time I thought he was being kind of paranoid. I couldn't even imagine anyone tapping my phone. But in fact, someone had been tailing me, watching my every move right from the start. I crossed town and went into Dee's dump.
He said too high resolution back
The
then.
guys were all prepared for the eviction officer to arrive, and through one hell of a mix-up, they thought it was me.
Come on, Betty, let's kick the crap out of him.
These characters.
Oh hell, there's no way out of here. I've got to hide.
Show your face, jerk. I'm gonna skin you alive.
Yeah.
That won't do much damage, did he? Ready when you are, Betty, my sweet.
Come on, sucker. Come out and play.
Sucker. She's a tough gal.
Shutting her in won't get her off my back. Shutting her in won't get her off my back.
Still close it.
One down, now for the next one.
What have you done to Betty? I'm gonna kill you when I get my hands on you.
Damn, a dead end. It's too late to turn back.
It is full of these kind of, you know, stuff that you have to do. They're like basically puzzle rooms.
I wonder if this switch still works. This electrical cable looks suspect.
Oh, classic. That freaky smile.
He me in his normal cheery way and confirmed what I thought. The electronic diary was full of coded information, but it would take some time to decode.
That guy,
The key, on the other
that guy
hand,
just
came
died.
from one of the Buena Vista chain hotels, and there were now 3 of us who knew about it. The third thug from the dump had taken his revenge by ratting me out to the police, who were already after me since they found my ID papers at the sauna.
Yeah, those guys does really look like police officers.
Inspector Van Dale sent his men racing after me as if his life depended on it.
This game is full of
Soon
great
all the
clips.
sirens in town were coming down the street right at me. Even the stranger who had been shadowing me right from the start suddenly dropped off the face of the planet. I had to find a way out of the neighborhood, which now, thanks to the cops, was completely surrounded.
This was before I joined the
Must
police
have received
force.
the strictest instructions to find the killer fast, and someone somewhere had clearly decided to make me the fall guy.
Yeah, and they're trying to be in Paris or something like that.
I'm dealing with Max Gardner, Houdini II. I shook that bunch of Boy Scouts off my trail as easy as if I were playing hide and seek at summer camp.
Oh.
I was beginning to feel like I was the hunter and the hunted. Right now I held the clue to Marcos's hideout in my very hand. The key to room 227 of the Buena Vista Hotel.
Hola.
It's too risky to show her this fake ID. It's too risky to show her this fake ID. Told me the hotel was completely filled. It's too risky to show her this fake ID. The girl in the back who answered to the name of Jenna was flattered by my interest, but she wouldn't say much at first. I could tell she was holding something back.
The music's a bit loud.
Her name was Clarice. I was pretty sure that behind that angel face was a devious little thing. She's not sure whether to trust me or not. How can I get her to make up her mind? The young lady told me that the girl in the next chair had stolen my period. After all the accusations, I questioned my little thieving friend. She denied everything, of course. I kept trying to get the little wretch to admit she was lying, but she wouldn't. thief sheepishly agreed to give me back my food.
Oh. Oh, thank you, Alexander. It's really going to help a lot. I'm gonna use those.
The cleaning lady has obviously been told to guard the room.
What is this music volume? Chokers.
The young lady was glad to find the pearl Mr. Marcos has given her.
Okay.
I can't hear anything.
The room next door was empty, but it's suddenly been reserved by phone.
Ah.
I asked the young lady to distract the receptionist for a minute.
Stop the music. Oh! That file looks real. That file looks real.
The coast is clear now.
No, it didn't work. Oh.
I missed the boat. I asked my accomplice to distract her again.
No, why? I remember people dressing like that in the 90s. People did actually... Huh?
I've managed to ascertain from the register that room 227 was occupied by a lady. And that the next room was reserved in the name of a private club.
Ah. Ah.
So it's a woman in room 227. Probably Marcos's lover. 225 is reserved under the name of Club Zanzibar. Zanzibar. I know that name from Marcos's odds and ends. Club Zanzibar. At last, I got the whole name and the right phone number.
Les Zanzibar. Ah.
I phoned Club Zanzibar pretending to be from the hotel. Some guy named Sergio told me that room 225 is reserved for his boss, Mr. LaGrange. Paul LaGrange. The politician, of course. Boss at the Zanzibar. Thanks for the info. Lucky I didn't come across the closed mouth.
Really, the sound levels are just, you know...
I pretended to be Mr. LaGrange and canceled his reservation for room 225. I finally got hold of the key to the room next to Marcos's. At last I was going to find out who was in there.
Yeah. Thank you, Sierra.
Champagne. That's good to know.
Yeah. Säästin rahaa, tein itse.
I called the person in the room next door.
Oh.
It seemed I had gotten her out of the tub. I pretended that I had the wrong number, and then I tried to check out the situation by doing a bit of smooth talking. She was pretty cagey, but I wasn't going to give up that easily. Now that I'd heard her voice, choice I was expecting when I bent for leaving. I ordered champagne for room 227 and waited for room service to come.
Not sneaky at all.
The first time I saw Ada Wertmüller, a shiver went right down my spine. She had the kind of killer smile that could put you down and out for the count. Ada Wertmüller, a German ecological politics student fresh out of Karlsruhe University. Driven by her convictions, she had seduced Marcos to infiltrate his circle and sabotage his drug trade.
That was fast.
She clearly had no idea he was dead, and I certainly didn't feel like being the one to break the news. In any case, I sure was crazy about her, and I wasn't gonna let anybody ruin this very special moment.
So it's just one bottle of cheap champagne, and everything goes. Oh, the game. And that is how babies are made.
I'd come to see my buddy Freddie, a newspaper columnist who trusted
Sinäkö teet tuu?
Sinäkö, Erkki?
En tiedä.
Marcos, the trafficker, and Paul LaGrange, the politician, were in cahoots, and not everybody was gonna like it. Freddie was an honest guy. He was determined to publish the photos even if it put his own family in danger. In the meantime, I decided to continue my inquiry at the Club Zanzibar,
Baby,
which, surprise,
system
was run
shot
by
2.
LaGrange.
Everybody looks like they really sell used cars.
Yeah, what is it?
How'd you like to earn a big tip?
Okay, Slick, let's see what you got. But don't get tricky on me. You hear?
He was so taken with the gold watch that he was almost friendly. After all, he wasn't against having a little company. I took advantage of his good mood to pump him for information. It sure wasn't going to be easy, though. Since I'd bragged that I was a good pool player, he challenged me to make 3 very difficult shots. Loosening up, Sergio happened to mention there was another entrance to the club that led to a dead-end alley, and that the boss
Sergio.
used this door with its 3 coded locks to slip in and out discreetly. Before the pool game was over, I'd managed to get the lowdown on LaGrange, thanks to Sergio. I went back to the hotel to be with my beautiful Ada, completely unaware another storm was brewing. Inspector Van Dale had put my description out all over town, and of course Ada had heard about it. She was an intelligent young lady, though, and I knew she wouldn't believe I was a murderer. From now on, we would be bound together by our mutual trust, and we were so eager to get to the bottom of all this that we weren't going to let anybody stop us. Not Inspector Van Dale.
You just
not
met.
anybody.
You just met it hanky-panky once and...
That same night, we set out for Tony Marcos's office. I could hardly keep my eyes off Ada dressed in that number. She was the one who'd insisted we try to get her ex-boyfriend's secret documents.
What
She
are
was in
those?
command, and I was more than happy to take her orders.
Those German people.
I used the oldest trick in the book to work out the door code to Marcos's office. Fingerprints. Sergio, the guy from the pool hall, would never have guessed just how useful his little gift turned out to be. Careful now. It's not in the bag yet.
No.
Are you crazy or something? What are you doing?
Relax, it's an old Boy Scout trip.
Classic. Does it really work? I don't understand. That can't be toilet. That can't be toilet.
We did it.
Ah. That looks like some kind of closet. Oh.
Marcos's office is on the left at the end of the corridor.
Aren't you a German?
Don't waste your time at the door, Max. Oh, yes. I remember now. Marcos used to hide a copy of his office key here.
Oh.
Oh, Max, you're so clumsy.
Oh. Oh, Max. Yeah, everything.
Gotta cover our tracks.
Ah. Ah.
We've made it in.
Hmm.
It's an IOU. LaGrange owes Marcos a lot of money.
Out of candies. Oh.
Well now, a blank document with Marcos's letterhead on it. Seems kind of fishy. I'll hang on to that. Marcos mentions LaGrange in his brochure. Does that mean the politician is into guns? Invisible ink. Interesting. An electric cord. It's my lucky day.
Hmm.
This is where Marcos kept his most confidential papers.
Okay, let's open it.
Hmm. Aha. Yeah. This is like Terminator 2 when they hacked the ATM.
Dee Dee said he'd crack the diary's secret code. It's your room number, sweetheart. So come on now, rack your brains.
Yeah, 227. Hmm. Now I remember. Ada.
It was our lucky night. There was a whole file on an organization called the Elite sitting in Marcos' safe. I could already picture the kind of stuff the Elite must be involved in. Trading favors, political wheeling and dealing and all that. I was looking forward to a good evening running through the files back at the hotel. In the meantime, though, we had to get back out without being seen. door there.
No, 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 no. Mistake. Mistake.
It works. We can close it with a magnet. The lock's open.
Leave. No, no, go. Ah! Where's the door? Ah. How we go there? Now we wait. Yeah, this had to be in Sierra office. Didn't he come? I don't remember. I think he comes inside, right? Diggity, diggity. Yep, yep. Well, of course, this is like for a game from 1996. This has cool ideas. Hello, Juvi. Juvi. Welcome to see some Perkele gaming. How are you, Juvi? Is your body ready? Who needs ammo?
We'd managed to avoid the guard for the time being. Now, we had to get out of here without any hitches.
Hello, lady. Ah.
Watch out, the guard's coming back. Cover.
Don't waste your time with the door, Max.
Yeah, can we really fit inside? How is it possible?
I couldn't believe the information in Marcos's file. Marcos, Lagrange, and someone named Kevork were apparently at the head of a totalitarian underground organization called the Elite. It was
Elite.
incredible. All three men had microfilm implanted under their skin, containing the access code to the elite's secret database, which was hidden somewhere in a mysterious research institute. There was also a diagram of an electronic device in the file that reminded me of the watch I'd given Sergio at the pool hall. I let Freddy know it was much more serious than drug trafficking. The members of the Research Institute were knowingly using illegal products manufactured by Marcos under Lagrange's political protection. But what exactly was going on? That's what we had to find out. I decided to entrust my new partner with a delicate mission. Ada was to go to Marcos's warehouse,
Really discreet clothing,
and find out the address of the Research Institute. Next, she had to try to get a sample of whatever it was they were making there.
really discreet.
Shoot! There's nothing going on here. The delivery man just moved an empty box. A postcard from the delivery man's girlfriend with his phone number on it. This might come in handy.
Yes. I
This
will
is a
remember
nice
everything.
box.
Hey, Lazardo. How's it going?
Weird. Looks like a giant pair of sugar tongs.
How are you, Lazardo? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Here's one of the products Marcos manufactures especially for the elite.
Ah.
A laundry ticket.
A great game. Oh, kisses.
The delivery man's called Mr. Felix.
Well, it only the... Isn't it only the
Using a laundry check,
larger stores,
delivery man's code,
like Prisma and City Market?
calling on their behalf. She asked for Mr. Felix and soon found out the number in the truck. Success. She found the address of the infamous Research Institute.
No.
The front for the elite's shady dealings on a delivery slip.
Ah. Oh, this game. I don't know, somehow this feels like bad mode too. Hey, Lazuli, how's it going?
The number of the warehouse is printed on the slip. I guess it must ring through to the warehouse supervisor's office.
As soon as she found the number of the warehouse, Ada called the warehouse supervisor to the truck, but she couldn't come up with a way to keep him busy.
Oh, he's prepared for everything, isn't he? As long as they stay together, I can keep on looking. There's another car parked at the other end. Must be the warehouse supervisors. I'm here to search. The sunroof's open. Why not?
As soon as she found the number of the warehouse, Ada called the warehouse supervisor and left the phone off the hook, hoping to keep him busy.
The line will be busy.
As soon as the warehouse supervisor answered the phone, Ada called the delivery man in his truck. Smart kid.
You are a cool cat. How do we leave this place? No. Ah, now I know what I need to do.
Shoot, they both hung up, and now they're both back.
I'm okay, Leslie.
It's too easy to break in here. The most important items must be inside.
Normal Wednesday.
Somewhere safer.
After we do this game, we are gonna try something else.
There's no point in leaving it off the hook. There's no one there. There's no point in leaving it off the hook. There's no one there. There's no one there. He hung up. There's no point. There's no one on the other end.
Yeah.
There's no point in leaving it off the hook. There's no one there. There's no one there. He hung up.
Yeah. I know.
There's no one there. He hung up.
I know.
Ada called the storeman again and tried to find a way to keep on the phone.
It's a great game, Lasoli. Kotos time.
As soon as the warehouse supervisor answered the phone, Ada called the delivery man again, trying to find a way to keep them both on the line.
It has Penelope.
Warehouse. Hello? Hello?
In the end, the amazing Ada had the brilliant idea of putting the two receivers together, connecting the delivery man and the storekeeper. My darling Ada had done a great job. We showed Dee Dee the radioactive capsule she found along with the elite file. It was as clear as day to him. The organization was using the radioactive material to carry out genetic manipulation.
Oh, now we have a gun.
In light of what Sergio had said about Lagrange's activities, Dee Dee advised us to plant a bug in his office. That way we'd be able to find out more about what he was up to. So there we were in the club. We sat where we'd be able to see Lagrange's
So how's your life, Lasoli?
Ada had gone to order more drinks when I heard footsteps and the sound of doors opening and closing in the direction of the office. That confirmed there was a second entrance via the back street.
Oh, sauna day.
Lagrange clearly used it to come and go without being seen. A moment later, I saw a silhouette pass by. Then the light in the office went out. Something fishy was going on.
Fishy.
I went into the dark office, and what I saw turned my blood cold. Lagrange sitting there with his hands soaked in ink, his throat cut. Before I even had time to react, the big guy I had encountered in my apartment came bursting into the room. I frisked Lagrange's pocket and found a keyring like Marcos's and used it in the slot down by the floor. The secret passage opened, taking me out into the alley behind the club.
This really skipped a lot of, you know. No, wrong.
Ada showed up at just the right moment. When she was at the bar, she'd heard gunshots coming from the office. She immediately rushed off to get the car and to get me out. The killer had struck again. The second of the elite's key men was dead. Was someone trying to get even with this evil organization? In the early morning hours, I noticed something weird. The ink stain on Ada's hand was strangely similar to the one I'd seen on LaGrange's hand. I was in a hurry to get the photos Freddy had developed. Ada would go and pick them up in the morning. She'd take a message handwritten so Freddy would know who she was.
Yeah, best acting. Best acting. Let's do at the hotel first.
There was a message from Didi back at the hotel reception. He discovered that a certain Dr. Dramish had managed to get hold of LaGrange and Marcos's bodies, apparently to do autopsies on them. The way things were working out, I began to wonder if it was a wise choice to come back to the hotel now that the cops and a bunch of killers were on my trail. I soon found out my hunch had been right when the receptionist informed me that Inspector Van Dale had just shown up. He had a search warrant, so I had to think fast. I persuaded the receptionist to delay the inspector for a few minutes and started to look for the right hiding places. Okay, that gives me a few seconds to hide all the incriminating evidence I've got in my pockets. Maybe I could hide something under this lampshade.
Aha. Yes, Lasso is the guy with the gun.
This bar is pretty empty.
Aw.
Ah, at last, a little Irish courage.
Oh.
This label is hollow. I could slip something inside. This label is hollow. I could slip something inside.
Yes.
Marcos's false police ID will fit nicely under the label. What a great hiding place.
Whiskey, nice. Yeah, whiskey scientific. A
bunch of dried flowers. I could slide something flat behind the mirror.
Do you know? Let's wait.
Inspector Van Dale came bursting into my room like a pit bull moving in for the kill. He tracked me down, and all he needed to pin Marcos's murder on me was some incriminating evidence. There was no way out. The police sketch was obviously of me, and the inspector sure didn't like meddling journalists. He searched me as roughly as possible, and, liking the idea of putting me away for 30 years, grabbed anything he found lying around.
Oh, that kind of cop. Yeah, like psycho killer.
You dumped the goods, didn't you? You just wait, old buddy, because then I'll sort you right out.
Phew, I'd won some time, but what was coming next? Furious that he hadn't found any evidence on me, but convinced I was guilty as hell, Van Dale decided to stop being so nice. It didn't take me long to figure out that he was going to kill me if I didn't find a simple but foolproof way out of this. If I go in there, I'm a dead man.
That's a brand new cover.
gonna have to play by their rules. This crooked cop sure wasn't gonna lose any sleep over killing me. One thing was clear though. Someone high up with influence over the police wanted me out of the way. It had to be Gabor, the third man in the elite, and I had to find out who he was fast.
That wasn't really any there was no force behind that.
Oh no. A cop's questioning Freddy about Marcus's murder. It looks like he's about to search the office from top to bottom. My God, what shall I do? There's no going back. I've got to face this.
No, this didn't go right. Ah, like this.
Oh no! There's an undercover cop questioning
Oh, my.
Marcus's friend Freddy.
A clue. Take mail.
This is this morning's mail. That gives me an excuse to go into the office without making the cop suspicious.
Great Steam. Yeah, that's for sure, Leslie.
The water's evaporated. There's nothing left in the coffee machine. Max's message is now hidden in the mail. Finally, I'm here. I've got to get Max's photos before the cop finds them.
Ada calmly handed Freddy the mail where she'd hid my message.
Oh.
The inspector glanced at the pile just to check that all the envelopes were sealed. Then turned his attention on my gorgeous
Hey, Draco Lord.
every move.
Yeah, it's one of those games. It's one of those games. Oh, smooth.
She sure knew how to turn that sleazeball on. This gave Freddy all the time he needed to find my message.
Hi, Vic. Yeah, they
Pointed out a
tried.
green file to Ada, in which my developed photos were hidden.
For sure, they tried.
All she had to do now was get them out of the office.
Oh.
Moving fast while the inspector's attention was distracted by Ada's plunging neckline as she picked up the paperclip she'd spilled, Freddy boldly slipped the contents of the green file into the pocket of the inspector's raincoat.
Smooth.
Freddy asked Ada to go make some coffee. He figured out how Ada could get the photos out of the inspector's raincoat.
The photos are in the raincoat now. Freddy asked me to go make some coffee. When I come back, I'll see if I can find a way to get hold of the photos.
Oh.
This gave Ada an excuse to leave the office.
No?
Yes, make some coffee. Oh.
In a flash of inspiration, Ada spilled some coffee on Inspector Van Dale's raincoat. The very thought of it makes me shudder. Ada pretended to take the raincoat out of the office to clean it.
Typewriter ASMR. I think lately there have been a new trend to make these kind of games.
And stole a visiting card and some of the caramels the cop loved so much. We had both come up against Inspector Van Dale and had managed to outsmart him. This time, though, Ada outdid herself. She had that sleazeball Van Dale sewed up in no time. I had to take my hat off to her. I was happy as a pig.
Tip my hat to you.
I finally got hold of the photos everyone seemed so eager to get their hands on. Now all we had to do was to get the microfilm the mysterious Dr. Dramish had probably taken.
There's still the background.
At this very moment, in fact, Dramish was attending Marcos' funeral. I set out to stall the doc.
We are not even inside the offices and we are here. Safe. Take whiskey. Let me go inside the car.
Whiskey to get Mrs. Marcos' driver to talk. He told me that a private service was taking place. Only the deceased's wife and sister and a certain lady doctor were in attendance.
Let me go inside the car so I can drink whiskey.
He's officiating. That's Dr. Dramish. So she's the one who did the autopsies on LaGrange and Marcos. She's only got one glove on. Here comes our buddy Marcos' girl. And there's Marcos' big sister. Is that all the family the crooks got?
I don't know.
And there's Marcos' big sister. Is that all the family the crooks
That's how
got?
we roll. That's how we roll.
I think I can see something on the seat.
So there's like a time limit. Yes, 1996.
Dr. Dramish's other glove. This is definitely her car then. Now I need to put it out of action. A music score. Is Dr. Dramish a musician?
Yes.
Heart medicine. They can be dangerous if the dose is too strong.
What? Heart medicine inside whiskey. Well, why not?
She won't get far like that.
You're a bad guy. Drugged whiskey. Drug whiskey. Some whiskeys are okay.
There you go. He's out of the way.
That wasn't nice. So now we just wait, right? Now we wait.
I'm here in front of Dr. Dramish's private laboratory. Now I need to get inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a wooden stick.
Wooden stick. Serkut. So if I understand correctly, this woman Ada is supposed to be from Germany. If I remember correct. That doesn't sound German. Ada Wong with double D.
It's a letter from an insurance company. I'll read it, then put it back.
Double D.
It's a letter from the Dear Doctor's insurance company. Let's see if the house is burglar-proof.
Blah blah blah. Okay. Blind spot.
Oh my.
Oh my. Now let's save more. Wee.
It isn't very high. Easy enough for a young woman to climb.
Oh,
Okay, let's see if there are any hidden traps. Maybe I should check it out.
oh.
Maybe I should check it out.
There's something up there. I wish it was. I wish it was.
There's the first camera. There should be two more.
We are not far from the end, so no, don't worry. This is a really short game. Where was the tune? I'm trying to remember. Come on, where are they?
There's the second one. Only one more.
Yeah, let's not talk about that game. Let's not talk about that game. Clint.
Here's the third one. That's all of them.
Extreme piano is like a horror movie, yeah.
I can see a magpie's nest. I wonder if they really are thieves.
Haha.
Let's check out what thieving Mrs. Magpie's got.
I understand really well.
Key.
A key.
Thanks to the insurance letter, I know where the 3 cameras are. Now I can get closer without setting off the alarm.
It's like Yeah, this is like Metal Gear Solid now.
The old key trick. Right.
What is that?
Here's the door to the devious Dr. Dramish's lab.
What is... Oh, now we have it.
These sheets look like plans for an electronic cart. Let's keep them just in case. I thought I saw the wire here earlier. Ah, here it is.
Yeah. This starts to be like the Room movie.
I found an old tape player.
Oh, that's true.
You are tearing me
I don't
apart,
suppose those
Lisa!
glasses were lying around by chance. That's strange. The keys are numbered or lettered.
You are tearing me apart, Ante!
Okay. Now that I've got these Polaroid glasses on, I can see the letters.
Yeah, these are basically C, D, E, F, G. So E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D. E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D. Okay. So it was E, E, F, G, G, F, E, D. I played this game through like 5 years ago or something like that.
I'm now in Dr. Dramish's private lab.
Oh.
Let's look for Marcos and Lagrange's grafted microfilms right away.
What are we fighting?
Ah, a wire stripper.
Oh, stripper. Electric fires. Largo La Grande.
Right. Now that I've stripped the 2 wires, we're ready for one hell of a short circuit.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Great, it worked. The short circuit opened the safe. Great, the microfilm.
Great.
Didi was right. Both of them.
DD.
Great. I've worked out how to decipher codes. Right. That's Marcos's code.
M, which is 1004. So 1004.
That's Lagrange's code.
151. 151 and 1004.
Wow.
That is a clip.
The microfilm from Dr. Dramish's lab was pretty incredible.
That is a clip.
The fact that Marcos and Lagrange had had their throats cut by a left-handed
Alexander,
person
are you
with
here?
a very sharp knife was certainly suspicious. But what motive could Dramish possibly have?
That was a clip.
Didi and Ada decided to
Wow.
go for a stroll to mull things over. I stayed behind trying to piece this puzzle together.
Wow.
The screech of tires and the sound of a gunshot brought me back to earth with a thud. I leaped up and ran outside. Didi was lying in a pool of blood. The thugs had mistaken him for me. The only sign of Ada was her handbag. I grabbed it and ran. I had to think.
Stuff just happens.
For a long time before ending up in a gloomy restaurant where I tried to figure things out. I could smell Ada's perfume, and I began to relive memories of our relationship, memories which I now saw in a new light.
It's a great game.
Our first meeting, too easy. The feeling I was being watched right from the start. The ink stain on her hand, which proved as clear as day she'd been in Lagrange's office before me. Everything seemed to point to the fact that she was somehow tied up with the murders.
Wow. That is cute.
When the knife slipped out of her bag, it only confirmed my suspicions. Was she really the murderer? Now I had to live with this knowledge and try to continue with my investigation. Suddenly everything was even more complicated than before.
Oh, Ada.
I was lost in my thoughts when I was called to the phone.
So, you're Max Gardner, the meddling pencil pusher. You might still be alive now, but not for long.
I got the hell out of that restaurant and barely escaped with my life. I only got a brief break, though, because I was still carrying a transmitter in my pocket. When I figured out the glasses were bugged, I tossed them. I let the guy tailing me take a pleasant stroll after the garbage truck.
Hi,
I
Ander.
was through with being a target. I decided to go back to Lagrange's office where I'd seen his weapon collection. But in the alley behind the pool hall, I got sidetracked by an enterprising youth and his rigged card game. His rap started to get to me. I was just considering smashing the jerk's face in when I spotted Marcos's watch among all his crap. I decided to play it cool.
What is... Why? Why do we have this kind of situation? Hustler.
I told the sucker I was Inspector Van Dale. He was familiar with the inspector's reputation and offered me a free game. I had to guess where the Queen of Diamonds was 3 times.
And 1, and 2, and 3. Gather round now, the watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen, follow the diamond queen. Is she there? No 7 of spades. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Is she there? No 7 of spades again. 8 of clubs. Where is she going? Up, around they go. Now.
There.
Oh,
No.
what a shame, but don't give up now. And 1, and 2, and 3. Gather around now, the watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow that queen, follow that diamond queen. 8 of clubs. Where's the queen? 7 of spades, where's the queen? Maybe that's her, maybe it's not. Up, round they go, round they go. Where's the little lady now?
There.
It was the middle card. This is just so random.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Gather around now, everybody. The watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen. Follow the diamond queen. 8 of clubs. Where's the queen? 7 of spades. Where's the queen? Is she here? Maybe. Is
Should
she
be in the
there?
middle.
Maybe. I don't know. Ready, concentrate. Up, around they go. Nice and slow. Here we go. Nice and slow. Where's the little lady now?
Middle.
There.
Oh, what a shame, but don't give up now. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Get around now, everybody. The watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen. Follow the diamond queen. 8 of clubs. Where's the queen? Seven of spades, where's the queen? Is she here? Maybe. Is she there? Maybe. I don't know. Ready, concentrate. Up, round they go. Nice and slow. Here we go. Nice and slow. Where's the little lady now? Oh, just 2 more times for that watch. And 1, and 2, and 3. Gather around now, the watching's free. The cards are straight, follow the queen. Follow the diamond queen. Where's she gonna end up? Where's she gonna go? 7 of spades, not there. 8 of clubs, not there. Where is she? Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? Up, round they go, round they go. Where's the lady?
Let's save. Can I do this kind of trick?
There.
Oh, what a shame, but don't give up now.
No.
And 1, and 2, and 3. Gather around now, that watching's free. The cards are straight, follow the queen. 1, 2, 3. Where's she going?
It's really annoying.
Round they go. Where's that little lady now?
Yeah.
Good.
Or do these kind of save
One more time.
saves come?
And 2, and 3.
Save before choosing.
Watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen. 1, 2, 3. Where's she going? Up, round they go. Where's that little lady now?
Ah.
There.
Ah, close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
And 1,
Not a big chance.
3. Gather around now. The watching's free. The cards are straight. Follow the queen. Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? Off we go, nice and slow. Where's the little lady now?
Behind the save file.
There. They got the little crook off my back. And the watch I wanted. All I have to do now is break into Grange's office.
Or my John Cusack.
But there's another problem waiting.
It's the same guy who was in Policy Quest 4, the main character. Elite. Elite. First lead lieutenant.
This is the instruction manual for Marcos's watch and its secret mechanism. The Elite's 3 key members all had microfilm implanted here.
Ah.
This round room is the very nerve center of the Elite Research Institute.
But that's the normal watch. That's the difference. Not a normal watch. This was 421, right? Oh, it's a very classic watch. Yeah.
I finally managed to get a gun from Lagrange's collection. Thanks to what Sergio told me, I found the building where his men hung out.
Sergio.
I knew I'd never be the same again.
What
after
is
was
that
about
gun?
to happen. I didn't give a damn who was who. I was driven by a thirst for vengeance.
That's a goddamn
I was
machine
gonna
gun.
Make Ada's kidnappers and Dee Dee's killers pay. One by one.
Yeah, I was also expecting a pistol, but no. That's no. Why do we have? It's not a sniper rifle. Okay, good night, Lasoli. See you next time. It's not a sniper rifle. After this, we try out the game, by the way. But we are also. We are newspaper man, not like a journalist. We are not a. How do we know?
Deep down, without realizing it, I'd set Ada free so I'd get to the bottom of things. How could she have played this obscene comedy, sleeping with me when all the cops in town were after me for the murder she committed in cold blood? How could she have strung us along with all that Dr. Dramish, the left-handed scalpel-wielding madwoman stuff, when she was the one who'd done them in?
Yeah, and that's how 47's career started.
She explained that her father and brother, who were both attorneys, had been assassinated for pleading against the elite, and that she had to avenge their deaths. She said she loved me from the start. She was just trying to protect me by not telling me. In the meantime, though, my best friend had been killed, and it was all her fault. Ada dumped me there. Not only was she leaving me to prove my innocence to the police, but like a schmuck I was left to confront Kevork at the Institute.
What? How are we? Do you understand the plot line in this game?
It's a timer. They must use it for lab experiments. Hey, there's Dr. Dramish again with Kevork himself. At last I can put a face to the name and voice of the elite's brainchild.
This feels like it's missing something. Oh, now we have a knife.
I better not still be here when it goes off. My surprise entry gave me the upper hand, and I kept it. The doctor threatened to shoot, then just gave up. She launched into a lengthy explanation. No, she had never shared the elite's extremist views. She just wanted to carry out her research. She claimed that she never imagined what the outcome would be. She was finished with the elite. She was going to turn herself in to the police to put an end to the carnage.
How?
Kevork, furious about her confession, soon put an end to the conversation. He
Yes.
locked the room and filled it with poisonous gas.
Yes, you did hear it right.
I could hear Dr. Dramish trying to say something. Moving closer, I caught her dying words. Something about Kevork's microfilm. She managed to make a mark on the floor before she died.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I have to tell you, there's nothing more touching in life than a reconciliation. I felt guilty as hell that I blamed Ada for my friend's death. She had swallowed her pride and come to save me. we were reunited against the evil elite. We moved to strike at
Check.
your nerve center,
Yeah,
the
we...
secret room.
Oh crap, this game.
Hurry up, Kavork's coming with reinforcements.
Hmm. 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 No. Yeah, this is. Hmm. How do I turn the watch? Oh, I did wrong. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Nice. These are bad guys.
Too late. The security system only allows one person through at a time. Let's go. Who do you think you are, entering my place like this? You're going to regret that move. Don't waste your time trying to be clever. You're my prisoners now. I suggest you start praying fast.
Don't worry, we're safe here in the secret room for the time being. The only way out is to find the information in this control terminal. Look and see if you can find any weapons. You never know. In the meantime, I'll try and figure out the terminal system, alright?
Time limit.
Great. A laser. It can only be used once, so I'd better choose my adversary carefully. Aha! The remote control for the thermostat. This should heat things up a little.
Get back, you scum! Don't you lay a hand on it!
Ah.
It's nearly empty. There's still a little insecticide left. That should be enough for the 3 roaches after us.
Ooh. Hmm. Just a. Oops. Just A2, right.
I think I've set off an explosion in one of the rooms. The solvents stored there are obviously didn't appreciate the heat.
Ooh.
If I fit all the pieces together, I'll have the schema for the electronic card.
Oh shit. No! Oh, luckily. Well, luckily this ain't that annoying. It has those red. Not as annoying. Nice. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Bum. Okay, that's okay. Alt CRD. I don't know. It's trying to do something at least. Okay, those are right now. Bum. No. What goes here? Such a great game. Bum. Oh, what a game. Oh, what a game. Well, at least it's not a... Yep. He had a great career.
I pieced together the card's schema at last.
I wonder how safe we are here. Kevork and his men must be planning to attack.
Safe.
Give up! It's pointless! There's no mercy for the likes of you.
Empty.
Empty.
Can I watch what you're doing?
If you like.
No.
So, you're the woman who decimated my troops. Well, now you're going to die like your foolish father and brother, who thought they could ruin my plans.
Now we have to wait. Yeah, this is like a top tier game.
As for you meddling journalist, you shouldn't have gotten involved. You're not capable of doing this story.
Oh yeah, this has two kind of endings. Let's do both.
You just don't realize who you're up against. I am Lev Kavach, the sole survivor of a new order in this dying century.
New Resi animated movie. Hooray! Hooray!
How would you like to join my laboratory rats? I need some fresh DNA.
Yep. Werkmulle.
I'll be generous if you give yourselves up immediately. I'll make sure you don't suffer.
She'll have everything. No Claire.
So do you really believe you can destroy a lifetime of work?
Yes. Yes, I do. Exploded room. Albert
Your
Whiskas.
final hour has come. Prepare to die!
Yeah. Oh, let's save.
Ada, look up behind you. Oh, oh no, she's been hit. Ada, are you all right?
Do you want Ada to die? After all, she's a criminal. Or should she stay alive? She did save Max.
Dies.
Oh, no, please don't die. You take too many risks, Ada. I swear the truth will get out. You can count on me. I swear.
Let's do both.
Rest in peace, Ada.
So how would we save her? That's the question, I understand.
How many deaths do you have on your conscience, murderer? You got what was coming to you, you swine.
Contact. Insert card into player.
No.
Indicate the switch positions. Enter each code and validate separately. Correct code. Continue procedure.
And we got a tape. Yep. VHS. Goodbye, my love. Excusez-moi.
Guess who showed up just in time to save my skin on the roof of the Research Institute? The incredible Dee Dee. The bulletproof vest he'd been wearing had saved his life when I could have sworn he was riddled with bullets. Just goes to show how smart Dee Dee is. He told me he'd been suspicious of Ada's undying love right from the start. As if it were odd that I should arouse such a sudden undying passion in Lee. What the hell? Anyway, he planted a transmitter in her lipstick as soon as he started to suspect her. The signal led him to the
Like
Research
pros
Institute.
before hoes. How do they say it?
So what had become of Ada? Justice had been done. Her father and brother had been avenged. Now, she could rest in peace.
Don't worry, you'll be cleared. I sent the photos in the file to the people in the right places, and with your cassette, they'll soon get the whole picture. Now, if you want to know the finer details of the affair, just ask me. I've got the whole thing worked out. Kevork was the brainchild behind the Elite, an official organization set up to stimulate an individual's potential. In reality, he was using his client's money to finance Dr. Dramish's research at the Institute. Her work was focused on genetically creating super-intelligent beings. Only he, Lagrange, and Marcos were capable of destroying the evidence in the event of a problem.
What?
Thanks to the microfilm embedded under their skin. Like Lagrange and Kevork, Marcos the trafficker was the other cornerstone of the Elite. He was in charge of buying and transporting the crude radioactive substances from abroad. He refined them in his clandestine plants and then delivered the final product to the Institute. You photographed him with Lagrange in one of his warehouses. Ada killed him in the sauna where he had given you an appointment in the hope of buying back the film. Ada had only become his lover to kill him in the first place. The Eraser, Lagrange's trusty henchman, was in charge of all the sensitive missions. His boss ordered him to follow you day and night. He was the one that shot at me instead of you once he traced you to my dump, thanks to the bugged glasses. Inspector Van Dale was on the organization's payroll. He received orders to eliminate you next because he thought you were the one who killed Marcos and Lagrange. He was ordered to cover up the whole affair because it got out and began causing trouble for the Elite. Lagrange was the politician in the group. Kevork, who had detected his unscrupulous nature, brought him to the organization because he was politically high enough to suppress any legal action taken against the Elite. Lagrange had contacted Marcos in the hope of buying arms for his collection. He then introduced Marcos to Kevork, thinking his trafficking skills would be useful. Ada killed him just before you found him in his office at the pool hall.
Eraser does his eyebrows.
Dr. Dramish was the weak link in the organization. She'd been recruited by the Elite for her expert knowledge in biotechnology. During her research financed by the Elite, she discovered possibilities for controlling chromosome mutations by using radioactive substances. She was the one who implanted the microfilm and was responsible for retrieving them in the event of their deaths. The fact that she was left-handed made you think she was guilty of the murders. Ada had been planning her revenge for a long time. She had become Marcos' lover so she could kill him when the time was right. She killed him using her left hand in order to cover her tracks. Your arrival at the sauna after the murder was a blessing for Ada, because you immediately became suspect number 1, leaving her in the clear. By pretending to help you with your inquiry, she was able to infiltrate the organization and get to the other leaders. That was when she killed Lagrange.
Oh. Let's do the other.
I've always been a little absent-minded. I'm not sure if I got it from my honorable forefathers, or maybe there was just a bad planetary alignment the day I was born.
Let's do the other choice. Yes, this game has only one choice. One moment when you can make a choice. Those wacky Germans.
Ada, look up behind you. Oh. Oh no, she's been hit. Ada, are you alright?
Do you want Ada to die? After all.
Yes.
Or should she stay alive? She did save Max.
Well, we survived. What?
Ada, my love. Hang in there. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'm gonna get you out of here.
So there was no
help. Don't worry.
So we didn't do anything.
I'll be back.
It just was like a more like a plot. I don't know.
Contact. Insert card.
I don't know. I don't know.
Indicate the switch positions. Enter each code and validate separately.
It seems we don't do anything.
Correct code. Continue procedure. Correct code. Continue procedure.
It's ending. What's the ending different? I don't remember anymore. Because I think I only let her die when I played this game. Never did the other ending or other choice. What?
Guess who showed up just in time to save my skin on the roof of the research institute? The incredible Didi. The bulletproof vest he'd been wearing had saved his life when I could have sworn he was riddled with bullets. Just goes to show how smart Didi is. He told me he'd been suspicious of Ada's undying love right from the start. As if it were odd that I should arouse such a sudden undying passion in Lee. What the hell? Anyway, he planted a transmitter in her lipstick as soon as he started to suspect her. The signal led him to the research institute. I suppose you want to know what happened to our relationship after all that. Well, it picked up right where we'd left off. Ada was alive, and the ambulance crew was taking care of her. She'd killed to avenge her family. I couldn't hold it against her that she'd rid the planet of two evil crooks.
Don't worry, you'll be clear. I sent the photos and the file to the people in the right places.
So there was only like a...
soon get the whole picture. Now, if you want to know the finer details of the affair, just ask me. I've got the whole thing.
bit different ending dialogue.
Ada had been planning her revenge for a long...
Yeah, these are the same.